Tonight, we have an exclusive interview with former President Trump and his VP pick, Senator J.D. Vance. We'll have that for you in a second. But first, we'll start with a Fox News alert. The Democrat machine is backing Kamala. Pelosi endorsed her. Donors are forking over millions. And half of Biden's delegates already said they're behind her. She invaded the Biden campaign headquarters in Wilmington and got her hands on Joe's war chest. And now we know Biden's alive. He called in and said now he works for Kamala.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be out there in the campaign with her, with Kamala. I'm going to be working like hell. You know, what we still need to save is democracy. And Trump is still a danger to the community. He's a danger to the nation. And I know I'll be doing whatever Kamala wants me or needs me to do in addition.
Biden didn't even campaign for himself. Now he's going to campaign for Kamala? And does Kamala really want to be on stage with Joe Biden? Well, let's hear from Mamala herself.
Can we just give it up again for my husband? It is so good to hear our president's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the call, and we've been talking every day. You guys heard it from Doug's voice. We love Joe and Jill. We really do. They truly are like family to us. So do we. And we do, everybody here does.
It's mutual.
I knew you were still there. You're not going anywhere, Joe.
I'm watching you, kid. I'm watching you, kid. I love you.
I love you, Joe.
Kamala might love Joe, but she doesn't love what he left her. Kamala went from here's what we did to here's what he did.
Joe got the COVID-19 pandemic under control. Remember those days? He has created more than 15 million new jobs. He brought together Republicans and Democrats and passed historic legislation. Joe has stood up for democracy at home, and he has stood up for democracy abroad, and he has always stood up for what he believes is right. President Joe Biden fights for the American people, and we are deeply, deeply grateful for his service to our nation.
She went from we to he fast. Biden might have brain fog, but we don't. We're not going to forget what the Biden-Harris administration did to this country. Same policies, new face. Sure, Kamala's young, but she's not likable. Her entire staff quit. A big reason why Biden didn't drop out earlier was because he didn't think Kamala could beat Trump. And the polls showed Joe's right. Trump's beating her by 9 points. In Georgia, she's doing worse with women and minorities than Biden was. So if she can't beat Trump, why'd they whack Biden? Because Kamala doesn't have dementia. Democrats in the media tried to run a mentally diminished candidate and got caught. She's just the next puppet in line. They're going to fake a process to make it look like she earned the nomination, but the Democrat nominee is going to be picked by donors, not a single voter. Donors starved Joe Biden for cash, watched his polls plummet, and forced him to sign a resignation letter from bed with a gun to his head. Biden's whole presidency was a cover-up, and they think nominating the woman who had a front row seat to it makes it go away? No. Democrats smashed and grabbed 14 million votes from Biden and then just redistributed them to Harris. She didn't earn this. She inherited it. And Americans aren't hot on heirs. They like self-made men and women. They're brainwashing us. We know they're brainwashing us, but they don't think we know. The Wall Street Journal out with a massive report today that Washington insiders and foreign diplomats have known Biden was comatose for years and worked around the clock to hide it from you. Biden hasn't met with House Democrats about legislation for 3 years. He hasn't held a cabinet meeting in almost a year. Foreign dignitaries say Biden had to bail out in the middle of meetings. Donors saying he'd tell the same story 2 times. If you tried to speak out, you were threatened and blackballed. The strategy was ignore the problem, nothing to see here, and run out the clock. Joe Biden wasn't even a part of the Biden administration. He was just a prop while his lieutenants ran the executive branch. He didn't even know his Secret Service director was a woman. It's the biggest cover-up in American history. They rigged the primary, then detonated Joe at the debate and played shocked that he was shot. Putin knew he was shot. He met with Biden one-on-one in 21, sized him up. A few months later, he invades Ukraine. He took advantage of him. So did the mega donors and the media. And when they turned on him, it was over. Biden doesn't have a base. There's no Biden movement. People chanting his name, Joe, don't go. It was man versus machine. And the machine made Joe fire himself. He was the only person he'd ever fired. They're saying if Joe's not fit enough to run for president, then he can't be president. So we have to 25th Amendment him out of there and make Kamala president? She's even more radical and incompetent than he is. You're going to give her Air Force One, the presidential seal, and have her hug hurricane victims in September? No. Republicans should launch an immediate investigation into the Biden cognitive cover-up. Subpoena all the White House aides, the White House doctor, and Kamala Harris herself. Make her testify under oath. What did she know and when did she know it? In our exclusive interview with Trump and J.D. Vance, airing later tonight, we asked the former president about investigating the cover-up. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.